All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wahaba Kwadash. I want to say double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching his word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, this is the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii coming to you with another lesson. And it's on this video that you're about to see in front of you, because this is the modern Israelite woman, you so-called Negro and Latino woman, across the world, especially here in Babylon. This life of ultra luxury. That's what you're trying to live. You're trying to live like the so-called white woman. You see her living on a high horse, so you use your physical attributes to gain access to these things. You don't want to work for anything. You don't want to earn. You just want to sit on your ass and live a luxurious life. Well, that life is coming to an end. And this is an example of the women of our nation, man. They half dressed, scantily clad, with the wig on her head, uh, over she's overcompensating for the loss of many things, whether that's her so-called beauty, her lack of hair, her lack of respect for herself. And this is what the women of our nation have become. When you look at the Arab, when you look at the East Indian, when you look at the Chinese, Japanese, when you look at these women of the other nations, they don't get down like this, you know. But the women of our nation, they're easy to go to this. So let me play this real quick, and then we'll get out of here.
Baby coach and lifestyle influencer empire. Build a sugar baby coach and lifestyle influencer empire.
And that's another thing too. A lot of you women, you call yourself an influencer, a lifestyle, but you don't know how to live. All you do is suck up men and take their goods from them, man.
I built a sugar baby coach and lifestyle influencer empire. My lifestyle now is very flashy, very lit. I will not step out the house unless I'm 100% on point. I spend up to $5,000 a month on beauty maintenance. Today I'm meeting a client that I've been coaching online so that she can potentially live this lifestyle.
And this bitch said she spent $5,000 on beauty maintenance, and she's still ugly. I got my lips done. $5,000. And that's why when this thing goes down, nobody's gonna feel sorry for you women. The people in the population that's gonna feel the pain and the wrath of the loss of everything is gonna be your women, man. The majority of you women out there, man, because you aspire to live like this in some way, form, or fashion, man.
$5,000 a month on beauty maintenance. Today I'm meeting a client that I've been coaching online so that she can potentially live this lifestyle as well. I created the ultimate playbook for sugar baby success. This was a gift from a boo for my birthday that just passed Monday. This bag is about $26.50. I love YSL. You can't go wrong with Louis Vuitton, classic. Then we have my Chanel boy bag. I am a international sugar baby coach, lifestyle influencer, and entrepreneur. I actually own 5 companies now. My main one being Dash Beauty Factory, that's Sugar Baby World. That's how you guys see me on the internet all the time. The key to being a successful sugar baby is keeping the power. It's always a way to make a man feel dominant and still be in control.
And that's what you women want. That's what these women want, man. This is they totally sucked up Esau's the serpent's juice, man. They totally sucked that up. That's what that was all about in the garden, man. Giving a woman power over the man. This is what is it? This is 1 Timothy 2 and 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And the black woman is anything but in silence, man. And this is the reason why you Negro woman, you're the least dateable people on the planet Earth, man. Okay? She's not adding value to a man. There's nothing virtuous about her. Okay? You got niggas spending money on this bitch, or Edomites, or anybody else, because the nigga woman will lay with anything as long as you pay her, because she's a glorified whore. But that's what it's all about, keeping that power over the man.
The key to being a successful sugar baby is keeping the power. It's always a way to make a man feel dominant and still be in control. People make lots of assumptions about me as a sugar baby. They think that my life is 100% funded by men, and that's definitely not the case. I was a sugar baby at 18. It was a lot of things that I didn't know that I wish I would have known. So I want to be sure that I'm a voice for those girls.
Look at this shit. That's why the Lord is gonna kill you bitches, man. Hey, this is Ecclesiasticus 26:9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids, man. And look at this, man. Look at this, man. And these are the kind of videos that, you Jakes like to listen to, but like there's so much more. There's so much more to wisdom and understanding of the Yahweh Shem Shah. As a man of Israel, as an Israelite man, when you come into this truth, you gaining your power back, man. Because there's bitches like this that seek to bleed you dry. Okay? That's all they do. Like this long face, thumb face bitch. And but it's people breaking bread on this bitch. It's people like that you gotta be real low. Cause it's gonna come a time when all of this shit's gonna fail. The wigs, the weave, the makeup, the eyelids, all of that shit's gonna come crashing down. And this woman is not prepared for that. And nobody's gonna take her in.
But in retrospect, it's all about knowing your value, building confidence, and I wanted to use everything that I've been through to make other people's situations a lot better. Okay, so here we have my $10,000 wig collection. One thing,
she has a $10,000 wig collection, but we ain't the Israelites. Hey, this is Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai say, moreover, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and that's why it says Judah's woman denounced. And this is the reason why the Negro, West Indian Haitian woman, but chiefly the American Negro woman is the least of all women on the planet Earth, man. Because of her haughty looks and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, undisciplined, walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite thee with the scab, the crown of the head, and the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. And you see this. That's why her titties are out. That's why this bitch got to pay $10,000 for some fake hair that don't belong to her. $10,000. And when you look at this bitch in reality, she's a bum. She's a leech. And they love to exert themselves or exalt themselves as an entrepreneur. I got all these businesses, but your business is being a prostitute. But she don't even know why she's bald headed. Look at this shit. She got $10,000 weaves hanging up in a closet, man. So imagine what this bald headed fucking pygmy look like, man. Pickaninny look like, man. Without all of this Crayola shit on her.
Wig collection. One thing I like to be sure when I'm telling my sugar babies is that one thing. Okay, so here we have my $10,000 wig collection. One thing I like to be sure when I'm telling my sugar babies is that the wigs that you wear, hairstyles you wear matter. Personally, if I'm dating,
look, this is all the Lord discovering their secret parts, man.
A more mature man or a more valuable man, I'm only wearing wigs like this black, blonde, red. I will not step out the house unless I'm 100% on point. I spend around $2,500 to $3,000 a month to maintain this look.
So she has $5,000 upkeep, plus she says she spends around $3,000 a month to maintain this look. But look at her; she's overweight, she's bald headed, she's not comely, she's homely. Come on, bro. Where's this money coming? Who's paying for this, man?
So my lifestyle now is very flashy, very lit. The way we spend money now is just crazy. Random store trips, like Versace trips or Bottega trips, which is nothing. Spending $1,000 on shoes. So I purchased my Porsche when it was around $55,000. Everything over the top, like nothing mediocre.
And this is why you bitches are gonna suffer when this thing go down. Hey, this is 1 Timothy 5:6. 1 Timothy 5:6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. So this demon, she's dead. She is dead. And when you look up that word for pleasure, it's gonna go into luxury. You know, because these women, they love to live this fake luxury lifestyle, but that shit's coming to an end. Again, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. The Greek word for pleasure is spotaleo, and it says to live luxuriously, lead of a luxurious life, give oneself the pleasure, and that's what this demon is doing. But she don't realize that this shit's coming to an end. She's not prepared. She's not prepared for the worst, and this is the mindset that the majority of the women of Israel are into, especially that nigga woman, man. She living this lifestyle, but she's not doing nothing to earn it, except if you call laying on your back, sucking dick, you know. But this is the one. She don't. What kind of real job is this? Spending money, trying to live this glamorous lifestyle that really is not even really glamorous, because the shit that you exalt, the average heathen woman, they don't exalt that shit like that.
Which is nothing, spending $1,000 on shoes. So I purchased my Porsche, and it was around $55,000. Everything over the top, like nothing mediocre. Hey girl, welcome. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So good. It's so good to finally see you. Okay, the dress is giving, the shoes they're giving. Today I'm meeting a client that I've been coaching online so that she can potentially live this lifestyle as well. I want you to meet my makeup artist, JoJo.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna play no more. Let's keep on reading. This is Ecclesiasticus, Isaiah chapter 32, verse 11. Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Says, for they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Right, because when this thing goes down, these demons, I don't even want to call them women, but these things, all right, they're gonna lament, they're gonna cry when all of this shit goes downhill. Because when all hell breaks loose, there ain't gonna be no need for a makeup artist. Nobody's gonna be trying. You bitches, these bitches are not gonna be able to use their so-called feminine wiles to get men of the Lord. All right, and then those 2/3 niggas that's out there, those zombies, they're gonna eat bitches like this alive, man. This bitch gonna be tied into a basement, and she gonna really look like she really looked, which is ugly, you know, bald, stripped down, bare. Okay, the fake nails, the fake eyelashes, the fake hair. Goddamn, 1, 2, 3 things that's fake. Plus the makeup, because she don't look like this. She look masculine as fuck with that crazy ass jawline. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The fake ass, the BBLs, all that shit's gonna go in that day. And it might sound like, oh, you just hating because you can't get. Hey, we don't even date. I'm not even gonna go there. It's not about me. Anyway, it says, verse 13, upon the land, verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. That's right. Because these women, they're in a careless mindset. And they don't understand that the vintage, all of that shit is not going to come. They think that, oh, we're going to bounce back. You know, things get bad, but then they'll get better. You're going to bounce back. But it's not going to come. It's not nobody, no, damn sure ain't no knight in shining armor that's coming to save you. Okay, you're going to be ate up out here, man. That word for vintage in the Hebrew is bazar, basayar, and it says vintage, crop, you know, vintage, the clip, you know, because that's what that money is. It's a crop, it's a fruitful, oh, I got a lick today. I found me one. And she'll be the white man's cum dumpster. Long as he kick her up, pay these bills, and maintain this luxurious lifestyle. Which a lot of these women, they have children. You know, she done ran a cock carousel, but she still thinks she deserves a opportunity on the luxury train. Look at this shit. And it's all you nigga women. Look at this. This ain't her hair. This ain't how she look. You know?
Hey, Deja is going to get something really smooth, really sultry, really sexy, but still giving glam at the same time.
Me being able to build a sugar baby empire is like really crazy to me, because back in college, like my coach.
Yeah, and a lot of these bitches went to college, man. A lot of these hefty, high-minded bitches went to college, man.
Found out about me being a sugar baby and made it this big thing, and I felt really, really shameful of
Well,
it.
you should, because you were a whore. You should feel bad. You should have, hey, Deuteronomy 23:17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. But that's all you see amongst our people. You know, that's all you see is whores and sodomites amongst our people, especially amongst the so-called Negroes, man. African American, the tribe of Judah, man. Y'all niggas is through, man.
Found out about me being a sugar baby and made it this big thing, and I felt really, really shameful of it. So the fact that I've been able to use what I've been through or what I was once shameful of to turn it into something major and show other girls how to live their best life, that's the biggest accomplishment I feel like I've made with my empire.
I chose Dash to be my because I just know that I add value to whatever life I enter. I found her on YouTube and she was just always going live.
Look at this shit. You can't tell me this bitch is. Come on, man. Look at this shit, bruh. Look at her eyelash. Her eyelashes are fucking finished, bruh. Them shits is coming off. And see, a simpleton will look at this shit and think, oh, yeah, this bitch is through.
I chose to be a spoiled girlfriend over doing anything else because I just know that I add value to whoever life I enter, especially a man that I'm in a relationship with. So it just makes perfect sense for me to be a spoiled girlfriend.
These women are delusional. Look at a demon on her. She's a demon. She looked like a demon. It paused right perfect. You can see the demon in her face, man. We got to get the fuck out of here, bro. You bitches are going to pay. There's going to come a time where the Lord going to destroy you. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 17. Therefore, the Lord will smite thee with the scabbard of crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. This is the reason why you bald. And the Lord will discover their secret parts as to why everybody can see your body. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, their calves, and their round tires like the moon, the chains, the bracelets, the mufflers, the bonnets, the ornaments of the legs, the headbands, the tablets, the earrings, the rings, the nose jewelry, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles, and the wimples, and the crisping pins, right? Because these women, when this thing goes down, all of this shit's going to be all this shit's going to disappear, man. And you're going to see these women for what they really are, animals, man, beasts, you know? You're going to see these demons for who they truly are, and their worth is nothing. It happened before, and it's going to happen again. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink. Instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of a well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girdle of sackcloth. And burning instead of beauty. And that's what you see. This is burning. This ain't beauty. This is artificial. This is manufactured. Artificial hair. Artificial eyebrows. Artificial eyelids. Artificial makeup on her face. Because she don't look like that.
So Deja specifically wasn't so much as confidence and looking the part. It was recognizing what she deserved and how valuable she was as a person.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean? What do you deserve? You don't work. You don't put nothing in. You don't add value to anybody. All you care about is yourself.
And how she should be treated in a relationship versus the relationships that she had already been in. When you start to eat nice things, buy nice things, and you get so accustomed to a certain type of lifestyle, it's really hard to go back to like the norm, you know?
Yeah, that's gonna come quickly. She said when you used to a certain lifestyle and certain type of food, it's kind of hard to go back to the norm. Well, you about to go back to that in a drastic fashion because all of that shit is coming to an end. It says, verse 25, thy men shall fall by the sword, thy mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. And that's what you're about to see. You about to see these women, you so-called Negro and you Latin women, man, because you got women of the tribes that act like this in every facet, man, on every level. They all act like this. They think they deserve something for nothing. Okay, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 42, verse 13. I'll start at 12. It says, behold not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women. Right? You see a bitch and you think she look like something, don't fall for that shit. This bitch got traps, man. She snares and nets, man. Says and sitting out in the midst of women. You shouldn't be sitting amongst a whole group of women and they talking and you just enjoying the conversation. That's just off, man. Why? For from garments come moth, and from women wickedness. You see? And that's all you're gonna get. And then she's teaching other women to be wicked.
Yes. My first Cyber Sugar Baby ebook, I made over $15,000 in the first 2 months of sale, and it's only $17. So you do the math. Having the status that I have here in Atlanta is being able to call owners of clubs and just have private time with my girls. My biggest piece of advice for you is
I actually can't watch no more of this. Hey, this is the nigga woman for you, and this shit's coming to an end, man. You're about to lament. You Negro women, you're about to fucking lament, and I can't wait. I pray to you how about Shabbat Shah to be able to see it. Because hey, these women are the enemy, man. They are the complete fucking enemy, man. And this shit's about to end. Hey, so with that, say shalom, on to the next.